What's up, Ensven Squad? How you doing? Today we're going to explore just how to save exactly everyone in your crew during the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2. Yes, this includes everybody's favorite redhead, Kelly Chambers. Now I know that other YouTubers have done this kind of video before. I'm looking at you, Dan. You're awesome, big boy. If you haven't already, go check his channel out. He covers basically every choice in Mass Effect. Anyhow, on to the video. Warning. Past this point will be heavy spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, click off right now and go watch one of my other videos. Better yet, go outside or something because all my videos have spoilers in them. Now, getting to a perfect ending isn't exactly easy, as you'll have to complete every major character story in the game. Then you'll also have to time certain missions of the game before the collectors barge in and snatch your friends. To think of it simply, each stage in the game is separated into acts, and I'll be counting them down fairly simply. Act 1. This is, you guessed it, the start of the game. Throughout Act 1, you'll recruit Mordin, Garrus, Jack, and Grunt in whatever order you choose. It does not matter who you recruit first, though it's usually recommended that you choose to recruit Mordin first, as unlocking him provides you with the ability to use upgrades in the research lab on the Normandy. Also, you don't have to wake Grunt up in order to progress to the next stage. But why wouldn't you? Grunt is awesome. A tip here is not to recruit the fourth squad mate until you're ready, because as soon as you recruit the last one, the Normandy gets locked into place and you get called up by the elusive man for a chat. And then you'll have to do the Horizon mission. So what you could do is to max out your Shepard as much as possible before the next stage of the game. Do this by doing all the available N7 assignments along with any Omega, Normandy, and Citadel assignments. If you have the Firewalker, Overlord, or Normandy Crash Site DLCs and the Zaid and Kasumi DLCs, you can max out Shepard's level before Act 2. Doing these activities will also help you progress your morality meter, so whenever you're in a hectic situation, you can use either of the ultimate Shepard abilities. The power of negotiation.
And I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much!
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
Or hard-ass but badass.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali, we're leaving.
What?
After you have recruited every squad mate, the Horizon mission will be unlocked, which is the next main mission that you'll have to complete to get to Act 2. Note that you can recruit DLC characters like Kasumi and Zaid in Act 1 and do their loyalty missions right away. You don't have to wait until Act 2 to do them, so go on to their locations in the Normandy and talk to them to get their respective missions. Anyway, as soon as you get to Horizon, the collectors show up and start kidnapping colonists left and right. Upon telling Harbinger to buzz off and completing the Horizon mission, the second stage will open up. Act 2. Now you'll be able to travel to Ilium, and new dossiers will unlock, these being missions to recruit additional squad mates. Several other missions and N7 assignments will unlock, so if you haven't maxed out your Shepard by now, then now's a good time. The next squad mates to recruit are Thane, Samara, Tali, and Legion. Legion's recruitment is a bit different, as he unlocks after the collectorship mission, which is the mission where you investigate the seemingly dormant collectorship. During Act 2, you can start doing already recruited squad members' loyalty missions, so directly after the Horizon mission, it's recommended that you go talk to all Act 1 squad mates, Grunt, Garrus, Jack, and Mordin, and get their loyalty missions and do them straight away. Miranda and Jacob's loyalty mission will be unlocked straight away in Act 2, and if you don't get the loyalty missions of the other ones, then doing loyalty missions that are already unlocked will unlock one new loyalty mission at a time in the order that they're done. So, for example, doing Miranda's loyalty mission will unlock either Jack, Mordin's, Garrus, or Grunt's loyalty mission, and vice versa. If you haven't recruited Thane or released Grunt from his tank, then one of the others that you've recruited will become available. If you speak to Kelly Chambers, she'll tell you which loyalty missions you can obtain. Now, remember that not only should you complete every loyalty mission to increase your likelihood of success, but you should upgrade the Normandy too. Each squad mate has a Normandy upgrade option that you can speak to them about, and you should do so in the order that it's presented. During Act 2, you can also do Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival DLCs. and doing these will give you substantial rewards, but they're optional, so if you'd rather focus on fixing up your readiness, then do these after the main story. Alright, so after the collectorship mission has been completed, a new main mission will be unlocked immediately. This one is called the Reaper IFF mission, where you'll visit a derelict Reaper. Do not do this one yet. Once you complete the Reaper IFF mission, a hidden timer will start. Directly after the mission is completed, the installation of the Reaper IFF will start off automatically. To be clear, you cannot do even one loyalty mission before they come and kidnap your entire crew. So do everything you can before the Reaper IFF mission. If you start doing most of your loyalty missions after this point, then you better get ready to see your crew. Yes, that includes Kelly Chambers getting brutally melted into paste once you're ready and decide to do the suicide mission. In order to save Kelly and everyone in the crew, you need to have finished upgrading the Normandy and finish all your loyalty missions. To do this, you should get it all finished up before you even consider starting the Reaper IFF mission, if you want to save Kelly and crew. Act 3. Alright, so you've recruited every squadmate and done all the loyalty missions. You go to activate the Reaper IFF mission, you complete the mission. Great, time for the next mission in order to progress. You go to the galaxy map in order to choose a new mission, and behold, the collectors arrive when Shepard and your squadmates have left the Normandy. There is no time. You go for the galaxy map and you're on your way to speeding towards the Omega-4 relay, but have you gotten the Thanix cannon? Are your shields maxed? Do you have the heavy ship armor? Make sure everything is in order. If it already is, then go right ahead. So now, if you've upgraded the Normandy to the max, then no one has to die during the bumpy ride to the collector base. After the Normandy crash lands, Shepard and the squad has a meeting. Now it's time to choose who is going to be the tech specialist. The ideal choices here are Legion, Tali, or Kasumi. Not choosing any of these but someone like Jacob will result in this squadmate's inevitable death. After you've made your choice, you now have to choose who is going to lead the diversion squad. The ideal choices here are Garrus, Miranda, or Jacob. If you choose anyone else, this squad leader will also die. If you pick the right squadmate for the job, you now won't have to worry about anyone dying. After killing a few collectors, you now find yourself in a room with pods. These pods will contain your crewmates, one of them being either Lilith, whom you find on Horizon, if you're quick enough, or worst case, you'll find Kelly there. But hopefully, Kelly won't be in there since you've maxed out everything. Right? Sadly, you'll still have to watch Lilith get melted into paste.
God, she's still alive.
Ugh, poor girl. Dr. Chakwas will react differently depending on how quickly he got to the collector base, but because he got there quickly, everyone gets saved except Lilith. Alright, time for some more choices. In order to protect your squad from the Seeker swarms or get to the next objective, you'll have to pick a biotic specialist that shields your team. The ideal choice here is either Samara, Morinth, or Jack. Anyone else is non-ideal and can result in another death. Then, you'll have to choose a leader for the distraction team. The ideal choice here is again Miranda, Garrus, or Jacob. Now of course, I'm assuming that you have gained everybody's loyalty. If you haven't, then people will die. The third choice is who will be escorting the Normandy crew back to the ship. Here, the smart choice would be to pick someone who's physically weak, like Morden, Tali, Kasumi, or Jack. Since their defensive abilities are low, they might risk dying when you leave behind the rest of the squad once you go to face the Human Reaper. The rest of the squad that you leave behind will be fending off the collectors while Shepard and your two squadmates take care of the boss encounter. So the simple answer to this is to send Morden with the Normandy crew, as he's the weakest. If you don't assign anyone, the Normandy crew will die. So do not skip out on this. One thing to note is that if you send a non-loyal squad member with the Normandy crew, that squad member will die. Alright, so if you've chosen the ideal squadmates for each objective, everyone will come out fine. And since you secured everyone's loyalty, any damage they take during the cutscenes will be shaken off and they'll stand strong. And that's basically it. If you secured everyone's loyalties, upgraded the Normandy to the maximum and did all this before the Reaper IFF mission, all main characters will survive the trip. On top of that, choosing the ideal squad mate for every objective also guarantees these ones will survive, especially since you secured their loyalty. Before we end this video, I just want to say thank you and I appreciate you for watching. Please do smash the like button and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Have a great day, Sven Squad, and don't forget to check out Big Dan Gaming.